All right, and we are getting ready to go. Gonna ride on board here with Raven. And we are green, green, green for the first race of the season. Raven's on the grass. Looks like he's gonna go Joker immediately. Raven and Stealth both for the Joker. Good choice, I think, for the first heat, just to see how the strategy works out. Apologies if you heard a Discord noise, that was in fact me. Raven keeps out of the wall. Stealth's having a really good run here. We're gonna go tab up to Stealth. Good run here from Stealth. Already took the Joker, putting pressure on the leader currently. I do believe that is Eddie out in the lead. I'll get used to these color combos as the season goes on. So Stealth now putting pressure on Eddie. Stealth has already taken his Joker as we come around for lap 1 of 5. So if I'm Eddie now, I think that I would either try to build a gap. Yeah, try to build a gap, because currently we have the ETK-I series and ETK-K series battle of Kakaka and Raven. So Eddie is still in the lead, but has yet to Joker. Stealth is chasing him down, but has Joker. So I think that this right now falls into the hands of Stealth quite handily. So if I'm Stealth, I'm just going to bide my time. Unlike real Rallycross, there is no advantage to having a quick heat. So if I'm Stealth, I'm just going to bide my time and wait for the win to come to me. As he does the exact opposite of what I say, as he goes for the move on Eddie. A little bit of contact, but all's fair in love in Rallycross, and that's exactly why you don't want to do it. I think Eddie was going for the Joker there and mistimed it. Now, luckily for Stealth, he still has a gap, but that kind of thing is what you got to be wary of when you have an easy victory on your hands, as we are now on lap 3. So now Stealth is in the lead and has Jokered, so that's very, very good news for him. Eddie, I think, has built enough of a gap to Joker and get out ahead of Raven. So it should be 1-2 for the Sunburst here. I don't think anyone should be surprised by that. Sunburst is going to be a very strong competitor over the season. See if Eddie goes Joker this time. Yes, he does. This is what he was trying to go for last time and messed it up a little bit. Always tricky when you're trying to Joker and it's a faster entry. As it actually looks like Raven might have... Oh, Raven's had a bit of an incident. Oh, but we're going to have a Joker merge. Is he going to get back out ahead of Kaka? No, he is not. On to lap 4 now. Likely to get battle between these two as we'll go back. There's Eddie. You can see Stealth way up the road there. So we will spectate these two, get a little cinematic camera going. Raven in a very second-hand car going for the move. 1 to go here. Raven looks inside. Raven gets it done. Raven gets the move done on Kaka. Can Kaka now slide it back and get it through on Raven? Raven runs wide. Side by side coming out. Looks like Raven's going to have the run. Raven does have the run in the nice and slippery V8 K series. Oh no, Raven! Raven puts it in the wall. No, they're both in the wall. Go, 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 go. No, that's such a shame for Raven. Showed promise. Really, really good move from him and just overcooked it a little bit as we will go back up front. There goes Eddie across the line, Stealth's across the line. I believe that's finished for them. They might not know. We will stick with them here, just in case it was not finished. I might have miscounted. Our resident lap keeper, Cryo, is for sure on the case, so... This means we get more racing action, side by side once again. Is Raven going to be able to get the run out with the more powerful V8? Certainly looking for it here. Through the grass. Look at every which way he can. Oh, a little bit of contact. Around the outside. Undercut. No, and that doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it. A little bit of a mistake there. Alright, this should for sure be the last lap. I'm fairly sure y'all have finished, but I'm not 1,000% sure.
I don't know.
Okay,
We've just
I
been-
think that's an extra lap, but no positions change. So,
Cool.
On their Joker.
yeah, everyone did their Joker. I was paying attention to that. It was a really good battle.
Yeah, I don't turn into enough for the big bank corner, so I just go wide and then the back hits the wall and then spin. I did that like 3 times.
it's heat 1. But yeah, that should be finished for everybody. So it'll be Stealth followed by Eddie, then Countdown, then Raven.
Oh,
How am I driving? I just went into third person cam.
Eddie.
How the fuck is this thing still driving?
Dude, yeah, that thing is beat. I was impressed. Alright, so the next heat will be Creeper, Ozer, Jordan. I think I saw, was it Pulsar?
It's fairly drivable.
And
The steering was just a bit
Pulsar's
off.
one in it.
Yeah, Pulsar and Haddock. So Haddock, you'll be in the next one, and then Pulsar, you'll be in the final of the heats.
Let's go. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay. So I now realize that I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to... In the future, I'll mute this talking, because the stream can hear this right now, but that's okay.
Yeah. The
also
Joker
good
is
for
on
interviews.
turn 1, right?
Yes, yeah, that is
It's
Joker.
also on turn 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Me
Then I'm in the last heat. and the
go
third
to
one.
Mr.
Yes.
Broseff.
If I did not call your name, and
Panel.
if you're not in the first one, you are in the last
Yeah,
one.
Okay.
making sure.
Okay. So once again,
Oh,
this heat will be Creeper, Ozer, Jordan, Otters, Haddock. Creeper, Jordan, Otters, Haddock, in that order.
I'm gonna. Your stream quality is quite bad because I'm on 1080p and it looks like.
Yeah, I unfortunately
200.
don't really have any other options. I'll figure it out for next round. But
Increase the bitrate.
I can. Where would that be in OBS tools? No.
On the streaming, there is a bitrate increase.
I'm not.
How
even
is that
sure.
another ETK?
Not sure where bitrate would be in OBS properties, maybe.
Out there is don't fuck up, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
is it
I'll figure it
dicey,
out for
bro?
next round.
You guys aren't lining up the wrong
Yeah,
way.
it's everybody side by side by side. So it should be Creeper on the front right, then directly next to you will be Ozer, and then directly next to Ozer is Jordan, and directly next to Jordan is Otters, and directly next to Otters is Haddock. Ignore the grid spots themselves for the heats.
Track FYI, for bitrate, it's settings and output.
Okay, thank you.
And then it's under encoder settings. That's what bitrate is.
File settings, output, bitrate's at 2500. Should I up that?
You can if you want to, but that is how you would.
I have no
bitrate,
idea if
yeah.
that's a good value or not.
I think that's quite
your
good.
internet. Depends on the internet you have.
I have
Yeah.
good internet. I'll try 5. Not 50,000, 5,000. We'll double it.
Why do we use a hay bale to start the race instead of the countdown since we have comment?
Because you don't know when the hay bale's falling, and the countdown's predictable.
Well,
Yeah, but this
you
thing
can
exists.
see the name tag of the hay bale. Just scroll down.
Yeah, I'll try and get a better solution for next time. But all right, is everybody
It's
ready?
like
Countdown command.
people in Europe.
I
have
am
an-
going to definitely. So
Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna go mute it again. Remember, 5 laps. If someone can keep track of that, I'd appreciate it. Good luck, everyone. We are go for heat number 2. Thank you, Auto, for the bitrate settings. Just got those in my DMs. Very much appreciated. As we are 3 deep on the regular route, 2 deep on the normal route. I think the more bitrate might affect my FPS as Jordan puts it in the wall. That's unfortunate. Oh, looks like we have the ETK I-Series of Haddock as well in the wall. So Otters is now the leading non-jokered car, or leading jokered car, sorry. Trying to get the stream quality better for the next race. Like I said before, the test race is as much a test for my streaming as it is a test for all the drivers. Ozer goes Joker. Oh, I'm streaming on Discord. That's not going to help. Okay, there we go. That'll increase my FPS a good bit. Streaming twice. Hey, there we go. Now it's running 60. Yeah, that's exactly why it looked terrible is because I was streaming on Discord, and so I was streaming my stream on Discord. Okay. So we still have a Joker to do from Creeper. So Creeper onto lap 3, I believe now. Creeper goes for no Joker, so he's going to stay out, try to build a gap over Otters. If he can get that gap, I think this is a smart strategy for him. Stay out in clean air. Jordan looks like he has a mechanical fault potentially, pulling it off at the final corner. Haddock beat up car, but he's still going. Otters, nice clean pass him up. Great looking livery too, I must say. Ozer, another very, very cool looking car. Happy to see a Wendover out here. Alright, so at this point it is Creeper versus Otters. We're gonna tab back to Otters, and we're gonna go on board here with Otters as he chases down Creeper. What's really gonna be interesting here is if Creeper can get out ahead of Otters, or if they're close. Creeper goes Joker up ahead, so here it is. Very smart strategy from Creeper here on lap 4. That way he has at least one lap to either defend or get out ahead. Yeah, there he goes. Great, great strategy there from Creeper. So to be Creeper being chased down by Otters, Creeper runs a little bit deep. It's really tough. Coming off the Joker, you have a lot more speed than going through turn 1. So you don't realize it, but the corner after the Joker actually becomes pretty different to drive. Because if you just take normal turn 1, it's almost flat out. But if you take the Joker, it's a lot faster of an entry to the corner, so it's really, really easy to make a mistake. As we're about to go on to lap 5 here. Here we go. Last lap, white flag is out. We're going to go tab through everybody else. Ozer's having a pretty good run in the Wendover, all things considered. And there goes Haddock in the inline 5, very noisy I-Series. Looks like he's catching Ozer as well. And Creeper's still doing well out front. Go a little cinematic cam here for last lap. You can see the gap Creeper's built. Really, really solid drive here. Creeper's a really good driver, but he hasn't done much Rallycross. And Otters runs one of the larger Rallycross series in BeamNG, so I was very curious to see these two go head-to-head. So there we go, Creeper for the win of Heat 2. We'll stick with the finish line here as Otters get second place. There goes Ozer and Haddock. So there's your top 4, and I'm going to mute back up, talk to the Discord, and get the music bumping just a little bit for you guys. Alright, and we are back for some Rallycross racing action. See who gets the start here. Turn off my UI. Very even start, all things considered. 3 for the Joker. Ruby, oh, bit of contact. Good exit here from Ruby. So Ruby's gonna be the leading Joker driver. We'll stick with Ruby here. A lot of Covets in this one. V8BX. Ruby going for the move. What a move! Slides up into Cryo just a little bit. Great move though from Ruby. I think this BX is a little bit of an underdog vehicle. Very, very quick. As Cryo goes back for the move. All's fair. There we go. I was worried there was going to be a takeout. There goes Pulsar in the background. Man, that Covet's so good on the brakes. Ruby's really good on the gravel, but the moment they're on tarmac. Oh! That was a good move from Cryo. He was there. Sketchy, sure, but he was there. That's going to affect Ruby now. Who's in the Joker back there? Marco looks like he had a problem on lap 1, so his Pulsar. Beam is now taking his Joker. Oh, we missed a little bit of, I think it might have been a little bit of contact with Cryo. Thankfully Cryo is streaming, so any stewarding we need to do can be done. We come around for the end of lap 2. It's really Ruby's to lose at this point. Cryo still hasn't taken Joker. Oh, with a very damaged car. Looks like Ruby might have got into his rear left going into the dirt corner. Not sure if that popped tires on his end as well, but we shall see. Very close battle now between these 3 here. At the back, the Covet contingent. Pulsar's not look like he has had a good time. I imagine that Wendover's a big old beast to get around these tracks. So here comes Beam. What a slide into the corner from Beam. That was impressive. I think Cryo is definitely nursing an injured car here with 2 to go. Beam is just full 10 block sliding it everywhere. You love to see it. Is it fast? Probably not. Is it entertaining? Absolutely. And it looks like Marco, who had an early incident potentially with Pulsar, might have just spun, just having to come back as well. Beam again, just reverse entry everywhere. It's absolutely entertaining. 1 to go this time by as the American flag flaps in the background. Beam's got Marco on him. Marco's gonna have to avoid Beam there. We'll go back to these 2. Oh, Beam gets into the back of Marco a little bit. I think Beam's being a little bit too aggressive, especially for the heats. Let's check on... Yeah, Ruby's still running a clean race. Very good looking litter race, this team. Oh, Beam with the absolute dive bomb. Golly. That was a little much, I'd say. It's alright, Marco survives. Beam might have lifted, he might have been an accident. It's really easy to make a mistake. I believe it's the Turbo Industries team, just looking at the rear bumper. There we go, that should be a race. Again, it's very easy to miscount, so I'm not 100% sure. I will ask the guys in the Discord. That was race, correct?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Bro, Jack Broseff, what do you think of that overtake?
That was good, dude. That was very entertaining.
That
very,
was
very entertaining to
wild.
watch. You'll be able to watch it on the stream. I was focused right on you. But yeah, it was good. Let me get all the positions in.
so
I'm gonna
I
set
like
the
how we're
stream back
still
to the
battling
music.
here, despite being over.
currently just waiting on one driver. We will be racing here soon. Just waiting on one driver, and we will get started with round 2 of heats. Alright, so we are back for round 2 of heats now. Go tab to Otters. I think Otters is the favorite to win this one. Here goes Joker, lap 1. It's actually interesting because pole position. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. We're gonna go tab. Looks like everybody's clean out of the Joker. Pole position, while they're on the inside, they don't have a Joker advantage. So if you want to take Joker, you actually want to start last. So it's an interesting dichotomy here at this track in particular. I think this is the only track of the season that has a turn 1 Joker, but it is definitely interesting. The dichotomy. Oh, Jordan's had a massive accident. Hopefully he's all right. Everybody else makes it through, so now it's Beam's task to go run down Otters, because everybody else has taken the Joker. So everyone behind Beam is taking the Joker. Otters is not. Good call from Otters to go to Joker now, cover him off. Is he gonna get it? Yes, he is. So this is gonna be, like I said, Otters' race to lose. We'll see if Beam and his antenna can stay ahead of Pulsar here in the big old Wendover. I think basically the most different, a little bit of wall contact there for Beam. The 2 most different vehicles in the field. We'll tab back to these 2. Look like they're having a battle. Go on board here with Pulsar as he chases down, I believe that was Kaka in the I series. I'll have to get used to this over the season. Yes, Kakakara, our resident Finnish man. Oof, yeah, the Wendover looks like it needs some tuning adjustments. A little bit high riding, but that's what testing's for, right? I mean, half the point of testing is to just get out here, see what you like, see what you don't have. I assume not even everyone here will show up to round 1 in the same car. I mean, the advantage of racing online is you have infinite money to try everything you want to, right? So instead of having to optimize your platform because you don't have money for a new platform, you can just find which platform you like the most. So I think that after today, we'll see a lot more Sunbursts, a lot more BXs show up, especially if Ruby and Creeper keep doing as well as they have. Otters as well in the Pessima. We might see a couple Pessimas. A little bit disappointed there's no Vivasses out here, but I think the Vivace is it's really underrated for some reason. As Pulsar gets to the wall a little bit, we will tab up to see how the rest of the grid is doing. Looks like it's a pretty lonely race for everyone so far. Otters is driving really, really well. As I mentioned, he's a experienced Rallycross individual. He usually hosts stuff for his own championship. Then Jordan, he's quick, but he makes a lot of mistakes. I think if he can get those mistakes ironed out, he'd be really, really good. Gakakara has an absolutely beautiful looking car. Love the livery on this. Oh, he finds the hay bale, the anti-cut hay bale. Oh, hopefully, okay. I don't think that wheel damage is synchronized across screens. Oh, I was gonna say Pulsar's keeping him honest as he stalls. Then there's Beam again, a little bit in the wall. Good looking car for Beam though. I like the all black murdered out look. His Otters, I think this is coming around for lap 4, but I'm not not entirely sure. I've definitely lost count. Get a little sip of water here. Not a whole lot interesting to go on with this race. Okay, I assume by that he has won. Okay, so good job, Otters. So it's Otters and then Beam, and then Kaka, then Pulsar, then Jordan. So good job, everybody. I'm gonna get you guys back on your music and talk to the racers. Alright, and we are back. We're gonna reset the hay bale. Only the most sophisticated starting methods. We are green, green, green. Great start here from the Sunbursts. Let's see who decides to do what. Does Ruby go Joker? Ruby does. Marco, a little bit of contact on the inside. That's exactly what the people in the Joker want to see. I think this is going to be a really strong race. Everyone here is a really good driver. But certainly the person in the catbird seat right now is Stealth, because Stealth has taken the Joker and he's already back up in a second. So at this point, like just similar to race 1 that Stealth was in, just bide your time. Just sit here behind Creeper, wait for him to take the Joker, and then once he takes it, you can go. Because there's no one behind him that's gonna, like, he's already taken the Joker, so he's not gonna get overtaken by that way. And the only person that has taken the Joker behind him, Ruby, is not on his bumper. There we go, and Creeper takes the Joker immediately. That might be a little bit of team tactics, but honestly I respect it if it is. So there goes Stealth out in the lead. Looks like Creeper is going to rejoin right in front of Ruby, so it's a good move from Creeper just to cover off Ruby, honestly, even if it wasn't team tactics. Ruby's going to look to the inside now of Creeper, and they're both going to get caught up behind Markov a little bit, not Markov. Markov is a Discord bot. Marco's going to run deep. Can Creeper take advantage? No. Can Ruby take advantage of Creeper? Let's see. All-wheel drive V8 BX, very interesting combo. Is Marco? Yes, Marco goes Joker, leaves these two to have at it. Battle for second now. I don't think they're going to be able to catch Stealth as we're on to lap 3. We'll hop on board here with Ruby. Driver's eye view of the V8 BX. Custom all-wheel drive system made by yours truly, of course. Same one that's part of the 80s racing pack. The only thing I did is I added a sequential to it so that you could use a sequential. Oh, Creeper runs wide. Keeps out of the wall though. We'll go back to Creeper now to see if he can do anything about it. A little bit of cinematic action as we go into lap 4. Creeper looks inside. Oh, Creeper slides it. Can Marco take advantage? I think that was clean from Creeper. He was up there. It's really, really tough in Rallycross because a lot of times you're so sideways that you're already turned in, and in Ruby's scenario, he might have just been turned in and not able to do anything about it. Down the long back straight now. This is one of the most tricky braking zones on the entire calendar, I'd say. See if Ruby can get a run out. The Sunburst is really good on gravel, but it's never really been that good on tarmac when I've raced against it. I'm usually a Vivas connoisseur. I wish more people would drive that car because it is really good. Oh, Ruby looks outside. Oh, that's a little naughty from Creeper. That was definitely a little naughty from Creeper. He just ran him right off the track. I don't know if it's penalty worthy. I'll have to deliberate that. But I was definitely a little bit naughty because he just ran Ruby right into the grass. See if Ruby can do anything about it. Hopefully he doesn't retaliate, but at the same time makes my stewarding decision easier because all's fair. Oh, here he goes. He's looking for it. Is he going to do anything about it though? No, he's not. Smart for Ruby. Oh, he's going to get there. Ruby gets him on the last corner. Nice. Good job, Ruby. What a move. What a move. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left, but no, Stealth is up there drifting. What a race. Great move from Ruby. Unfortunately, Cinematic Cam didn't catch it. I don't think I'll use that in the future. But, yeah, what a race from everybody here. Alright, we got somebody else waiting to join, so I'm gonna play y'all the fancy background video. Alright, we are back for the final heat of round 2. I'm gonna try to catch people out here. Eddie jumped. Eddie, 2 jokers for Eddie. Everybody go back.
What?
Yep.
Eddie jumped the start. We got a red flag restart.
But I saw it going down in the
Yeah,
trees,
I know,
so I
but it's
thought
when
we
it
were
hits the
going.
ground. That's why I reset it.
So do I have to go
2
for
jokers.
2 jokers?
Yeah,
then?
2 jokers.
Yeah.
Alright. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling fast ones on this heat. Great start there from Raven. The traction of the K series is really, really good. See, Eddie has to take 2 jokers for jumping the start. Oh, such a shame for Raven. Mistake from the lead. Alright, so Eddie is in the lead of the Joker cars, but he might as well be the lead of the non-Joker cars because he still has 1 to go. This is, yeah, smart. Take it immediately. Very, very smart from Eddie. I think he might still have a chance to win this even with 2 Jokers. Yep, gets out ahead of Cryo. Alright, so Eddie goes in the leading Joker car and comes out the leading Joker car. So, his jump start's not really going to affect him. I really wonder why they decided to run the wagon, not the wing. But, fair enough. Oh, Eddie! Oh, big mistake from Eddie. Locks them all up. Careful in the re-entry, Eddie. Good. That's such a shame. Good start, good comeback. Oh, contact with Haddock. Where's Raven? Might have made a mistake somewhere. Oh, he's still going. Looks like bent suspension though. Alright, so is Cryo gonna come out with the lead? Oh, they're dooring each other here for third place honors. Cryo does come out with the lead. So it's currently Covet, followed by Wendover, followed by Sunburst, followed by ETKI. Oh, big mistake there from Cryo. The Wendover's to the lead. Lead for the Wendover. The car that I think nobody expected to even be out here, let alone doing well. I mean, certainly the advantage of the Wendover is if anyone contacts it, I think the Wendover's gonna fare better than whoever hit it. It's probably, I haven't checked, but it's probably 500 kilograms heavier than the Covet. As is evidenced by the better handling of the Covet. Is Eddie now? Eddie! Oh, we have 4 cars on top of each other here. That was a hell of a hip check there from Eddie. I don't know if it's necessarily wrong. I mean, he was side by side and Pulsar kind of checked up mid-corner. So Eddie's doing the last to first challenge. This is just a heck of a race. Let's see if Cryo can make anything happen here. I believe it's white flag this time by. It is shockingly difficult to count laps with Rallycross. Yeah, I always thought it was kind of funny that Andrew Coley is mentioning that during the Rally X broadcast, but he's not wrong. It is impossible to count laps on such a short, hectic kind of race. Side by side now between the Covet and the... Oh, it's Ozer, not even Pulsar. It's Ozer and the Wendover, their teammates. Definitely, I mean, I'd really sound like Andrew Coley now asking teammates to change the colors of their cars. But yeah, hopefully one of them can run white wheels or something next event so I can tell them apart. But yeah, it's Covet versus Wendover now. Big old V8 American barge versus tiny Japanese hatchback. Looks like the barge is gonna come out on top. Not sure where the ETK contingent has ended up. Oh, Cryo almost got it. Cryo almost got it. There's Haddock, okay. That was good. I'm gonna throw you guys back up some music in the background. Oh, I forgot to do the video for you guys. Alright, we're back. Alright, we are once again... I didn't get anybody with that time, they're wise now. Alright, green, green, green for the last round of heats. The drivers that really need to perform here are Raven, Pulsar, and Jordan. They are at the risk. Only the top 12 will go through the semis, so there's 14 here today. So Raven's got to have not last, basically. I think if Raven's last here, that's him out. Although there is only 4 in this heat, so that's lucky for him. Kaka had to drop out. We'll call it engine failure. I don't know why he actually had to leave. So I think Raven really needs a good result. Creeper just needs to continue doing what he's doing. I mean, it's beneficial to qualify well for the pre-finals, but on this track especially, it's not that big of a deal because of the Joker and Turn 1 differentiation as mentioned before. Oh, a little bit of a stack up there in the hairpin. Raven just gotta keep it going how he's doing now. I think if he finishes well here, this will put the pressure on Pulsar and Jordan to do really well. Because once again, whoever the bottom 2 average finish will not make it to the pre-finals. The pre-finals are a total of 6, and we have 14 drivers here today. And hopefully we'll have 20 for the actual round 1, but we'll see. There are a couple folks here, such as Pandas and Goman, that I know will be there, plus more promotions. We'll see. Even if we have 15, I think this has been really, really entertaining to watch from my perspective, and hopefully y'all's as well. As Pulsar is, or no, Ozer, it's, I'm once again getting them confused. Ozer is putting the pressure here on Raven. Beam has not had a fantastic run of it. Might have got some damage early on. Creeper is just absolutely gone. I believe it's lap 3. Beam is not having a good time. Oh, side by side here for second place again. This is critical second place here for Raven. He's had speed all day, just hasn't had the consistency, so hopefully he can bring this one home. I like the all blue on the K-Series. Go a little cinematic cam here. Interesting kind of two-pronged approach there to that corner. I think that's not a bad idea. Get it stopped, get it set as you enter the tarmac, and then... Oh, hey, Bill! Get it stopped, get it set as you enter the tarmac, and then actually carry speed to that corner. Because I've seen a lot of people come really fast off the tarmac, but then they're so sideways that they can't actually get it through the corner without making mistakes. So, oh, Raven, no! Oh, he keeps it. Oh my gosh, I thought we were about to witness a travesty. He's gotta bring it home, dude. You got no pressure behind you. Bring it home in second. I think this will guarantee you a pre-final slot. But I mean, the pre-finals aren't glamorous necessarily, but it's better than going home immediately. Check on everybody else. Ozer, yeah, looks like he's had a bit of a mistake. Didn't see that while we were focused on Raven. Creeper is just gone. The Sunburst is quick. I think they'll be a very, very fast team for the full season. There's Beam and my destroyed hay bale. Not gonna reset it just in case someone thinks they can cut now. Don't want to surprise them with a hay bale to the face. Yeah, we'll stick on board here with Raven. Very, very good job from him just to maintain the second. Had a good start, did what he needed to do. We'll see if Pulsar and Jordan can pressure into... He's honking, he's excited. We'll see if Jordan and Pulsar can pressure and get a better average. But I honestly don't think Jordan can. Unless Jordan wins, he can't. So Pulsar is going to need to win at this point. If Pulsar doesn't win, Raven is in, I do believe. Now, if Pulsar gets second, that'll be a toss-up. We'll decide that when we get there, but we'll see. But yeah, I believe that should be the race. Okay, I thought it was race. Good job, everybody. As a reminder, if you can please stop once you finish, because I don't know when the race is done.
I didn't stop because Creeper's going.
Oh, so Creeper just kept. Okay. Creeper just kept going. Okay, cool.
Checkered was out when it was over.
Because Creeper kept going. I knew the race.
My
I
UI
was
is off.
just like, okay.
Alright, we are back with some racing. Oh, Pulsar jumped it. Pulsar, double joker for Pulsar.
Dude, you fucking reset the bail half, like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's restart it. And reset it.
Everybody reset.
Yeah, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. That's a bit...
You're supposed to go when it hits the ground.
Yeah, I know, but like, just like doing that mid thing
it's
just
so that
makes...
you can't predict it. You're supposed to react to it hitting the ground. I'll figure out something better for next week. All right. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
There we go. Now everybody hit it. Yeah, I'll figure out a better system for next week, but for now, it's fun. All right. 2 Joker, 2 not. Eddie now out with the lead. So Otters and Ruby. Looks like Ruby's not had a good turn 1. Otters is gonna be able to get Pulsar here, I think. Oh, Pulsar squeezes him. Pulsar does that to himself. There goes Otters. So it'll be battle now between Otters and Eddie. We get cinematic cam on the go. Oh, BX sounds so good. front wheel lift there from Otters. Oh, contact in the background. Otters goes for Joker. No, he doesn't. Looked like Joker, but it wasn't. I think I saw Pulsar going Joker in the background, though. We'll tab out to him. Yes, Pulsar has been Joker, as has Eddie. So Eddie went Joker. Otters did not. Of course, his Otters went Joker lap 1. So, smart move from Eddie here. I think that he might be able to put some pressure on Otters. It'll just be a straight up fight at this point. Coming on to lap 3, so 3 laps to go here. Everybody has taken Jokers already. So, can Eddie catch Otters, or will Ruby catch Eddie? I think that is the real question here. So we'll go back to cinematic cam. Oh, nice. Very, very good look at the very pixelated flag. Thanks, Beam. Oh, Eddie. Damn, that was a really, really good corner for Eddie. Almost slid up into Otters. That corner's an interesting one, because if you run wide, you can get a really good run on exit. But if you're inside, then you kind of get a lot of good mid-corner speed. So I think they're lucky, we're lucky that that was not a larger accident than it was. Oh, that looked like a wheel drop there from Otters on the curb, but he keeps it. Oh gosh, 2 to go now. There's a really, really good battle between these two. Both of them don't really have anything to gain or lose by this, I don't think. Maybe a couple positions in the pre-final order. And that would be, those will become critical as the season goes on, because you will get points for your average heat finish. But as it stands, it's not going to be the most important thing in the world. Oh, Eddie, again, very interesting, different approaches to that corner. Eddie was able to carry the mid-corner speed, but Otters was able to slide it. Again, Otters. I think it was on purpose last lap, man. That's an insane line to take. Yeah, Eddie's just nipping at his heels now. If I'm Eddie in this position, I think I'm happy just to sit there and almost play with my food a little bit and just kind of understand, hey, this is where my car's quick, this is where I'm not, as you move into the semifinals and the finals. Because it doesn't really matter for a heat position, but the knowledge that you gain racing others and racing your competition is very, very critical. So I think that everything that Eddie is learning is almost more important than the position he gets. But with that said, he is putting a lot of pressure on Otters now. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything with it here in the last corner. No, not quite. Oh, what a wreck. Oh, that was close. What a race. So that was Otters, then Eddie, then Ruby. All right, we are now back at it. We're gonna reset the hay bale. A little bit higher up than last time. Oh, it put it behind the barrier or whatever. That works. Everybody's going. That's all that matters. Jordan here just needs to have a good race. If he can finish not last, as he comes out of the first corner in first, so Jordan needs to finish not last. If he finishes not last, that will put him into the pre-finals and put Pulsar out. I think he has a very good chance of doing so. Creeper as well. I believe if he wins, he will tie Otters for average finish. And it goes to whoever got the higher finish later, so he would get second place. Stealth as well. I think Stealth is currently at an average finish of 1. Oh, that was really close. Or is that? Oh, that is Stealth, sorry. He just didn't recolor it. So yeah, Stealth has an average finish of 1, so if he gets second, him and Otters would equal out with the favor going to Otters. But if he gets 1 again, he'd finish with an average of 1. Not such a good lap there from Jordan. He's gonna fall behind. So Jordan now is the, not quite last though. This would put him even with Pulsar, but since Pulsar finished 5th, at least I think he did. If they both finished 4th, I'll have to figure it out. But it'll put Jordan ahead because Pulsar was in a 4-man race, so the tiebreaker goes to Jordan. Anyways, that's complicated, unnecessary things to think about right now. Currently, I think what we need to think about is Jordan just keeping it clean and not finishing last. Where is last place? There's Stealth, there's Cryo, Marco, Jordan. Oh, whoever it was, I guess, crashed out. Oh, it's Haddock. Oh, that's unfortunate for Haddock. I think he might have left the BC as well. hopefully he's alright. Hopefully he didn't have to leave suddenly. But yeah, so that guarantees everybody gets in then if he's not gonna be here for the semis. That takes a lot of stress off Jordan's shoulders then. Well, Jordan might still drive. Oh! That was just unfortunate. Looks like everybody's alright. Golly, Jordan. I don't even think there's anything he can necessarily do about that, because Cryo is just having an accident in front. Really good battle now, though, between the Kobets and Jordan. Yeah, I wonder if I've been trying to think all day why they might run the wagon, but I wonder if they run it for more weight over the rear axle. It's not a bad idea. Oh, Jordan looks like he might have just punted somebody. Unfortunately, I didn't fully catch that. Dang it, Sunburst is quick in a straight line. I'm actually gonna check his horsepower level real quick. Oh, runs off track. You know, he's legal. More than legal, he's underpowered weight a little bit. I think it's just, this thing's heavier, so it's just gonna be absolutely flying. Yeah, he's even at minimum weight. Nice, good job, Jordan. So this should guarantee Jordan into the semis, assuming Haddock doesn't come back. Even if he does, he's ahead of Marco. Yeah, it looks like Marco's had a retirement. Golly, yeah, that's probably going to be a penalty. Although he wrecked himself. But yeah, that's a couple times this race now that he's just dive-bombed people with something fierce. So that'll probably be a double joker for the semis. And that's race. Alright, so next up will be the semis, and it'll take a little bit for me to calculate, so I will see you guys in a couple minutes when it is time for the semis.
Spectator fatality.
Alright, I'm back. Jordan, you're gonna get a penalty for that. You were dive bombing the hell out of just about everybody. I'm gonna put you last place for that, and then you'll have to take
He destroyed my whole car.
Yeah. I missed. It's not racing, Jordan. You dive bombed. I missed the one where he put you in the wall, Marco, but I saw the dive bombs on the pavement.
Marco completely fucked into the wall.
Yeah, that was last
I
race for
flicked him
Jordan.
with his finger into the voice.
It's racing. Yeah, ramming the Kobet into the wall, that's racing.
What happened to Haddock? Did he have to go?
I don't know what happened.
I'm thinking he crashed. I think.
He crashed.
Okay,
And
but
then
he's
steering-
not in the VC, is he?
No, he's not. He left. I didn't hear him leave.
What's gonna happen with the whole thing though?
I'm just gonna ask him if he's good. Because he gets 4th place. So 3B, which is Jordan 5th. Sorry, penalty. Cannot accept people driving like that. I understand you're trying hard, trying not to get last, but the quickest way to get last is to wreck your opponents and get a penalty. So Cryo,
Wait, what
that's
place
your
do I
second.
get?
That'll be 4th for you, or wait, no, it'll be 3rd.
Yeah, because he DNF'd last.
Okay, that's good.
And then Cryo, and then stuff.
Yep, so the average starting position now, I gotta go through, so 2A, Stealth. Congratulations, Stealth, you are number 1.
Okay, so Haddock rage quit.
Okay. Alright, so that means Jordan gets through just because there's only 12 people here.
Right.
Stealth, and then after
Also, we need to
Stealth,
work on our car.
average
I don't
finish,
think we are the most competitive.
driver 4B, which is Otters. Good job, Otters. You are 2nd. Again, this is not for any points or anything, but come the season, you will actually get points for your overall heat position.
But no, with us. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Noticing really well.
shocked there's no Vosses. I think it would be one of the quickest cars.
The body kit is banned, nobody wants to use it anymore.
Yeah, I think I might make a Rally 2 body kit for it that has some front downforce. Because at the moment it does wheelies at high speed, so that's not really ideal.
I don't know. Maybe it's
But I got
not
Sunburst
because.
up.
Maybe it's not because the car is good or bad. Maybe it's because people don't want to drive a crossover.
It's a hatchback.
That'd
It's
be
not
my
a
guess.
crossover. I mean, it's
How
a
you
big head.
It's
a massive head.
platform. The Vase is a hatchback, the Tograk is a crossover. Like,
I don't know if I would call it hatchback or wagon, but yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty
I mean,
chunky.
shit is massive.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. I wish we had a
Yeah,
two-door
but-
of a bus.
I don't know. I feel like the Corvette, like for types of cars, basically a Civic, basically a Subaru, basically a Silvia, like a 5 Series.
The Corvette is a Civic, yeah.
And
the Vivas is a
these other
Megane.
Yeah, like are
The
all
Megane is
more
distinctly not a
interesting.
hatchback.
Yeah, are all
Or not
more
a crossover.
interesting to the average
I was
person.
about to say,
than, like,
Megane is
a
not a
Vivas.
crossover.
Nice.
They're
car.
making an RS version. I really want to get that, to be fair, because it's kind of sick.
They have a cop car, right? The Megane cop car. That shit looks rad.
I don't know if they still do.
Clio.
but
They
I think it's
do have
clear
a
cut.
Megane.
They used to have a Megane.
Yeah, they also have it, but
Yeah, they
but
used
the
to. I don't know if
Megane
they
cop
still
has
do.
like insane body kit and shit, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if that's still. It was like a silhouette race car. It was crazy. I don't know if they still have that though.
It's just sad that it's French, but oh no.
3C, which is
Yes, of course.
Beam. So after Cryo.
How could I not be?
They make solid cars here and there.
Yes, exactly. They make
Here and
unique
there.
cars. And I have to give to the French. They make
What was
unique
the-
cars.
I like the original Alpine. Actually, both A110s are pretty cool, and then the A310, the A310 that is pretty cool.
I mean, shit
when
like
I
the
get,
Renault 5 and the Tour 5 are pretty good in my opinion, but
Listen.
What-
When I get $75,000, I will buy a 110, the front, the Alpine thing. You know, I will buy
the new or the old?
new one.
Or you
Uh-huh.
could get like an MRS for 10 grand.
Why MR?
I mean, why should?
Unless you want to, unless you fucking V6 for it, yeah, no, it's kind of gutless.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's less than 1,000 kilograms. Still,
Pretty
Just
sure
buy
that
a
that'll-
previous generation MR2.
Yeah.
Then
MRS
just buy the
the
Opel
MRS
Speedster.
The MRS is the MRS is a pretty good car. It's really just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
mid-engine Miata.
Oh,
It's
Doctor's
slow
not here
as-
anymore.
So is the fucking.
Oh wait, did I
Yeah,
get
it's slow,
MRS.
Oh, I missed out
but
on
it'll
Ruby.
turn.
Oops.
It'll turn really well.
Cryo. Yeah.
So will the MR2. It's famed for turning in very well.
Yeah,
Almost
you
two
could
times.
argue.
The
I mean, for
MR
drivers,
Two.
they should really.
The MR2s are a lot more expensive, but the second gen MR2's got a really good engine.
I mean, here you can get them for like 10k and
Haddock
a
is
decent
gonna miss out.
state. You know,
Even
like,
old Europe.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
Honestly,
couple.
10k
Not
for a
many, but-
mid-engine car honestly sounds the best deal I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
the
and it's a Toyota.
MR2 was like
It's asthmatic.
Yeah,
It's-
the engine is conservative.
Or-
This-
250
the
The engine in the second gen MR2 is really good, and then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
MRS, the engine is all right, but it's the same transmission out of any of the front wheel drive. It's the same transmission out of any of the front wheel drive Toyotas at the time, so it's really easy to.
Alright, if I don't say your name, yell at me.
transmission.
Stealth, Otters, Creeper, Eddie, Ruby, Cryo, Beam, Marco, Raven, Pulsar, Jordan. I'm missing Ozer. Just by saying that, I realized. Ozer, oh dang, Ozer, you had a really good finish too, and I missed you. 2.6.
It's because it doesn't have the fluorescent wheels. I'm telling you, they slowed me down.
And ahead of Beam. Yes.
The fluorescent wheels slowed me down track. They add extra weight. Extra 200 kilograms of weight. Just for the wheel.
100 kilogram. There is a.
Alright, so
We get 200 kilogram fat redneck in the sunburst to make it fair. That's what we need.
I'm racing. Right,
Oh my god.
well,
or 3, 4.
I'll give you the
Sunburst cup.
Pioneer.
just in a second. I'll
Sorry, I
give it
was
to you.
reading something.
Okay.
Brother.
All right.
Stop
So
nuking
everybody, despawn your vehicles, please.
Any Pantera fans in here?
If so, Stealth,
Yeah.
you'll be in this heat. Creeper, you'll be in this heat. Ruby, you'll be in this heat.
No.
Actually, hold on.
No.
Those first 3 are correct, but I need to reorder.
Can we go that one here? In the series? No? Oh.
No, because there's no all-wheel drive.
Oh, very sad.
Or would just be a good
No,
luck
this is
drive.
pre-finals. Those are.
I did not change any parts on this car. I just tuned the shit. You can.
I didn't even realize there's a whole other ass rallycross track behind the map.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
that's
one
what me and
isn't
Noah
good,
trained
though.
on, and it
That
was this
isn't
one.
good, though.
We trained
Are
for the
there-
one track.
Oh shit.
We practiced wrong. Yeah.
All right. So
Is
the
there-
official grid for this one is Stealth, Otters, Creeper. Sorry, I can't read. Stealth, Creeper, Ruby. I need to read you how to do this because it's just confusing for me to look at. Beam, Raven, Jordan. That is your pre-final A grid.
Is there a less tall rim that has 235
Don't go yet.
asphalt tires on them?
Yes, there is 16 by
Fucking
8s
someone
as well.
done you, and then I fell to the
There's the
ground.
what?
16 by 8s. I don't know if they're as wide, but don't
Oh,
change it
16
now.
by 8. Yeah, I'm not gonna change it now. It's just the 18. I feel like I could run smaller smaller rims on this thing to give it a
Quite
lower
possible.
center of gravity. Is it?
So wait, now
this
they
thing,
use the grid
this thing
spots.
rolls
So
way
for
too much.
pre-finals,
cornering it
don't go
on
yet,
the wheels.
obviously. Pre-finals, you will be lining up in the grid slots this time.
Which is the maximum size for the tire?
By 8.
No, but like,
By 8 wheels. There's no maximum size for the tire in the rules.
oh shit. Nice.
But yeah, there's only a couple.
now.
So y'all are in the actual grid slots. So as a reminder, it is Stealth, then Creeper, then Ruby, then Beam, then Raven, then Jordan. Top 5 will advance. Well, so top 2 advance straight to the final. Top 5 go to the LCQ. Whoever finishes last is just out.
I'm noticing something.
What?
The great notice.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
No.
Jordan's in this one. He's not here yet, but
Wait, am I?
it's Stealth on to the right.
Stealth, yeah, stealth,
Stealth
need to
pole.
be right.
Right pole.
Stealth.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Creeper. So that's correct. Then Ruby, which is correct. And then
Who would have thought the two sunbursts up
Beam.
front?
So Beam, you should be left of Ruby. Stealth, you're in the grid slot up there. We're not doing side by side this time. It's 2 by 2 by 2. Alright, and then we're only waiting for Jordan if he's here. If he's not, is he? Oh, he's not even in the server.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
the two different shades of brownish orange, like that.
alright. Is everybody ready? Remember, this is a
Less fatal car crashes.
7-lap race this time. 7-lap race.
If I finish here,
Oh,
I
he's
can
ready.
reverse.
Alright, he's here. He's just
He just
telling me to
got
wait.
Fatal car crash.
So if I finish the 5th, I go through, right?
You go to the LCQ. If you're outside the top 2, you're not even in the LCQ.
Okay.
So if you, top 2 is the final. Top 5 to LCQ. 6th is just out.
Okay.
Why can't they make it easier?
Otters, you'll be in. You're on pole for heat or for pre-final 2.
But guys, if I had to choose lightweight mid-engine car, it should be Lotus in my opinion. Just the old Elise.
So I'd go with Aura, but
Alright. Jordan, once you're here, remember you have 2 jokers to take. Please race courteously. I know it's Rallycross and all that, but it should be no contact whenever it's possible. I know there's been some door banging and stuff today, but if there's contact, it should be light, and there should be no contact if at all possible.
Please don't push it by a wheel.
So Jordan, please spawn in now, vehicle.
I'm sorry, bro. It was an accident. Basically car crash.
Bro.
Let's get a counter.
It will. Not because of me, obviously.
My brakes are cooling.
Yeah.
are we going?
Do you get on brake test?
Jordan
My
said
rear
1
brakes
minute.
were fucked.
So if he's not here
Completely fucked.
by 4:36, then we'll just get going. There he is.
There he is.
It didn't even show him as not in the game for me.
Yeah, now he joined.
Yeah, he's still paying everything, it's good. I should probably look at YouTube chat.
Jordan's just way over there in the pits.
Anyone
There
put
he is.
anything in the YouTube chat?
We
Guys, the
have
EF Civic is the best looking
Orion
Civic.
saying he wants to drive the Vivas. We have G Money does
shit.
rally saying Alder is his best driver, and we have Ozer saying hi. Hi Ozer.
Thanks, bro.
Tell him to shut up. Shut up!
Alright, Jordan, you'll be in the grid slot next to Raven. Alright, remember, Jordan, 2 jokers, everybody else 1 joker, 7 laps. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Alright, good luck, everyone. Okay, so we are back. I might not have myself muted that whole time, that'd be really funny. Alright, back for semifinals, 7 laps this time. My bad, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, Jordan stalled. Alright, oh, contact coming out of the Joker. Uh-oh. 360 for Ruby. Keep together. Good save. Looked like Beam waited for that too. Good guy, Beam. Possibly not on purpose. Good start here from Raven. It's like sometimes you don't want to take the Joker on lap 1, it's just because it's so dangerous and risky. Oh! I mean, that was... I don't know, that was... Oh! Raven broke his steering. That was borderline. Good news is for Raven is that Jordan never went, so... At least I don't think he did. Did he go? No, he despawned his vehicle. Alright, so now it's the 2 teammates. And the race is over basically as soon as it is started here. So, Beam's in an injured car. These 2 are doing well. I think Stealth still has the Joker. And that's it. Nobody else is running. Oh no, Ruby's still running. So Ruby, I think, is going to get 4th by default. Raven gets 5th because Jordan didn't get off the line. So, Raven got very lucky. It seems Jordan has some server problems. So, karma works in mysterious ways sometimes. But yeah, it's just a good battle between the teammates now to get priority starting position for the final. I'm gonna munch on a cracker here as we enjoy some good rallycross racing. Looks like Stealth lets Creeper by. I'll have to let them know that during the season that team orders are not allowed. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to respond. Somebody was thinking that Ruby's car was outside of downforce, so I had to just make sure that there was no cheating accusations going around. Ruby's running a default config I built, so... Beam, please just retire your car when you're that damaged, bro. Please. Really good battle here, though. It was a little bit of a facetious battle, because it's just teammates, but... still entertaining. It can kind of show what Rallycross can be at its best, so to speak. Oh, great move there from Stealth. That was incredible. Creeper now gonna be looking for a move on Stealth. We'll go on board here with Creeper. Give you guys a little POV shot of Sierra Summit Raceway's Rallycross course. We are in our 4th to last race of the day. Oh, that's finish. It's like, what just happened? Alright, I will get back to you guys when it is time for semifinal number 2. Congrats to Creeper on that one. Okay, so it turns out the server actually disconnected, but we're just going to gather the positions where they were at the time. Okay, here we go for the final semifinal of the day. We're gonna set this way up in the sky. We're gonna fly down here. And we are green, green, green for the final heat of the day. Pre-final even. 7 laps, we were top 2, straight to the final. Oh, big contact there in turn 1. I think the favorites here for the final immediately make contact. That's gonna give an opportunity for everybody else. Literally everybody else is in the Joker. Or, no, Marco might have had... Didn't look like he went Joker, but he had a problem. Lap 1, turn 1. So, I think the Wendover contingent, weirdly, is in the best spot. Maybe everybody will be in the Wendover for next round. I think... has Otters lost his front fenders? Because it looks like his tires are poking out. I think that it has wide body fenders, he just doesn't have them on it. There goes Joker for Otters. He's gonna come out ahead. Very, very close though for him and Ozer. Great run here from Ozer in the Wendover, especially considering the way that things set up currently. I mean, it's fast, so maybe I shouldn't criticize it, but it just doesn't look very quick. Looks like a, probably shouldn't say that, but if you know what it looks like, you know what it looks like. But just look at the positive camber on that. I mean, that is impressively bad in terms of geometry and all that, but he's making it work. He's going fast. But I certainly think that if it wasn't riding so high, he'd be going quicker. Looks like it's more set up for trophy truck racing than rallycross. As Cryo is now putting the pressure on Ozer. Heavyweight versus lightweight. Oh, big backwards entry here from Cryo. Oh, stalls out a little bit mid-corner though. Unsurprisingly, the straight line speed of the Wendover is just absolutely massive. No shocker there. Eddie's still out in the lead up front. We're gonna go back up here with Eddie. I don't think he's taken. Yep, here he goes, Joker. I was gonna say I don't think he's taken it yet. Oh, great Joker from Eddie. Absolutely nailed that. Oh, him and Otter's gonna be side by side. Battle for the lead. Here we go. I just tabbed. Balzar has had an absolutely diabolical time. Look at his wheel was hanging off. I imagine that he is going to be the one not making it through to the LCQ. So the real question now is if Otters can pressure Eddie into a mistake. Dang, the way Otter slides the Pessimon backwards is just awesome to watch. We'll go into cinematic here. Looks like Ozer is still holding off Cryo back there. Not that it really matters. It's just for a... I mean, I guess for an LCQ starting position, those can be pretty critical when times must. I mean, you don't want to be in the LCQ. I mean, it's just tough, but... I mean, finishing third all day, you'd be happy with that in the heats, and then as soon as you get to the pre-finals, third, and you're going to the LCQ, right? So, just kind of steps up the level of intenseness in terms of the position you need to get. But so far, it doesn't look like there's going to be any upsets. The guys who started on the front two rows, or the front row, the two guys who started on the front row, I should say, are going to be the two guys advancing through. So we'll go back through the pack a little bit. We'll see. Looks like Cryo's still putting pressure on the Ozer. Eddie is still running away. And Marco is still nursing the damaged car, but hey, he's still going and Pulsar is not. Yeah, I think Otter's forgot to apply. His car would be legal if he had the wide body on it. He just doesn't have the wide body. So, functionally it's legal, but he just needs the wide body. Man, the way he can just slide... Damn, Otters! Wow, that's impressive. The way he can just slide that car into the corner is so impressive, and I think that's one of the hallmarks of the Pessima, is just... I always find it to be really malleable when it's sideways on a rally stage like this. I drove it for 1986 Rally Italia. I drove it all across Italy, and you wouldn't think such a giant car would do well on the little roads of Italy, but the chuckableness of it, the chuckability, I guess is the word I'm looking for, is really, really helpful on a rally stage, or a rally course in this case. So I think the Pessima is honestly like a underrated sleeper pick for a quality rallycross car. Just simply because of how sideways you can get it and just maintain comfortability. Good to see one of the only unique cars out here doing so well too. I always like seeing weird cars do well. Hopefully Raven can claw back some positions in that K series, because again, I just like seeing weird cars do well. Even in real life, I like seeing weird cars do well. There was a 928 that showed up to Rally X Montalegre. It was awful, but it looked really cool, and it was a Rallycross. There we go, there's the finish. It was a Rallycross 928. Yeah, good job, Otters. Good job, Eddie. I will leave you guys now until we get to the LCQ. Thank you for watching, by the way. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions, put them in the Discord chat, or not Discord, YouTube chat. I'll look at them between this and the LCQ. There's Otters, looks like he's happy. Eddie too, double donuts, nice! Good job, everybody. Good job, Otters and Eddie, getting on through. So let me get the final grid and the pre-final. So the results was Eddie. Good job, Eddie. Second win on Rallycross.
Your track.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
He doesn't have the wide body on the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Otters, put the wide body in your car. You can have that track width. You just need the wide body to account for the track width.
Okay.
Is there any reason you don't have it?
Told you others.
Delivery looks weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. Yeah, you just need it because by rules you have to have it covered, but you're not going to gain any performance advantage by not having a wide body. Cryo, did you end up holding off Ozer?
Nah, he took third from me.
Went over in third. That's crazy. I was watching you guys for a little bit. Who got fifth? Marco, and then last Pulsar. RIP Pulsar. Alright, so Pulsar's out, Jordan's out. Let me get the LCQ grid sorted. So between Ozer and Ruby, who has the better average finish? Ruby, you had an average finish of 2. Okay. Ozer, you had an average finish of 2.6. So it'll be Ruby on pole for the LCQ.
Hip hip hooray!
Ozer then next. Third in the LCQ will be between Cryo and Beam, who had better finish between you two in the heats. 3.3 versus.
Give this shit some tennis.
Oh yeah, you had 2.6 Ozer, but he had 2 flat.
Yeah.
So between Beam and Cryo, Beam you had an average finish of 3.3. Cryo, you had an average finish. Damn, you got an average finish of 2.3. Good job, Cryo.
Woo!
So it'll be Cryo and then Beam, and then pre-final. The 5th spot will be between Raven and Marco.
Ozer might want to move.
Raven, you had an average finish of 3.6. Marco, you had an average finish of 3.3. So it'll be Raven last. Marco second last.
Thanos, this BX is doing numbers.
Ozer, you are the left. Are you left side of your row, or wait? Hold on.
Sponsored by Hamas.
No, you're left side of the front row.
Sponsored by.
So that way Beam can now pull up next to me.
Yes, Beam, you're next to
brothers.
Cryo, and then Raven, you'll be where Beam is. There you guys go.
This is gonna be more.
This is another 7-lap race. Top 2 go to the final, and that is it. So bottom 4 go home. Top 2 go to the final. 7-lap
I
race.
have a chance here.
So
Can my ping
everybody
not spike,
race safely,
please?
race smartly. Is everyone ready?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm doing something because my tune didn't save.
I'm gonna
Or
mute
you
up
can
once your cue
ask
comes
the
through for me. I will get the race started.
It's not
Alright.
really annoying, but I just don't want to distract.
You can just wait till the fucking thingy, the race starts. Anyone care if we start yapping about?
I probably shouldn't
when the
mid-race.
starts?
Wait till after the
I
race.
was racing on a 5M server,
Yeah,
just like a 40-minute
Oh,
race
bro.
or something.
Okay, not during the race, please. Whoever needed to do their
That's
tuning, are
really
you
fun.
good there? Did you get your tuning done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Alright, good luck everybody. 7-lap race, top 2 advance. Cue him in. Alright, well, I forgot to mute myself again while y'all just listen to the yapping. We are now ready for the LCQs, as y'all, I'm sure, heard. So we are going to get started. And now we are green, 7 laps. Top 2 make it through. 3 wide into turn 1 immediately. Smart from Ozer. Really, really smart from Ozer. Everybody goes Joker. That is not smart from everybody. Wow. The entire grid goes Joker except Marco. That's exactly what Marco wants. So now, I think Ruby's got the most to lose at this point, because Ruby... Oh, Ruby! As I say that, Ruby gets involved. Average finish of 2 coming in here. So best average finish on the grid, not including average finish of the heats, not including their pre-final result. best average finish of the grid coming in here, and now, oh man, that's a bummer for Ruby. Gets right into the back of Raven, spins out. That's such a shame. Are we gonna see a Wendover W? We might. Ozer's gonna be in the lead here coming out of turn 1. Oh, it looks like Raven might have spun coming out of the hairpin. That's unfortunate for Raven. I've had that happen many times in the K-Series. So it looks like it's going to be Ozer, and then Marco with the genius strategy off the start is going to be here in second place. So Ozer's got to run, and Marco's just got to defend like hell from Cryo back there. Marco, of course, is Otter's teammate. Both running the B shoes, slightly different shapes. He might even be. Is he on 15s? Looks like he might be. Interesting. Hard to tell. Good for Ozer though, getting the. Oh no! A little bit of contact here. Oh, that might have broke something in the Wendover. It looks like he might have broke his rear diff. No, that's such a shame. Oh, and then Ruby might have collected him. Oh no! Oh, that's just a. That is a crap load of lag. Okay, that is fascinating. So Ozer maintains the lead. He just threw on a lag switch real quick. So now the real question is Ruby's a man on a mission. Can he, we're gonna stick on board with him, can he now get back past Cryo and Marco? See, he doesn't gotta get Ozer, but he's gotta get Cryo and Marco. And will that pressure then allow Cryo to catch Marco as he tries to escape Ruby? Tell you what, it'd be a hell of a drive if Ruby can catch back up. Oh, what an undertake. What an undertake. That was beautiful driving there from Ruby, and he's going to be able to out-accelerate Cryo just about. Yeah, beautiful driving there from Ruby. Absolutely beautiful. We'll go on board with him now as he gets a little bit of a tap in the rear. Catching Marco. Remember, he's only got to get Marco. Goes defensive here. Cryo looking behind. You can see the mirror. As pixely as it is, oh, more contact. Cryo's back up the inside. That is a proper LCQ fight! Big contact there from Ruby. A lot of contact. Ruby puts himself in the wall. Who's gonna come out ahead of this? Oh my goodness, what a race. Now, is Marco's car okay? I mean, Ozer's just loving what he's seeing in his rear view. Looks like, oh yeah, Ruby's car is damaged. Let's go see how Marco's doing. It's now between Marco and Cryo. Battle of the Covets. Very similar builds. Looks like Marco went for a little bit more rear downforce. Cryo went for more front. Cryo now looking for the inside again like he did on Ruby. Not gonna have it this time. Oh, Beam's having an accident on the inside. Beam, please, if you're watching this back, please just retire your car when you're limping like that. Chucks it in sideways. Cryo keeps it neat. Marco runs wide. Looks like it's not gonna hurt or help either of them here. Coming onto the tarmac section of the course. Getting towards the end of the race now. I think this will either be Cryo, keep it on all fours, boy. There you go. This will either be last lap or one to go here. Cryo now gets the overtake on Marco. Marco's gonna have to make a comeback. Looks like Cryo's in the wall. Cryo's in the wall. No, Cryo. Cryo worked so hard. Can he now get it back? We are not going anywhere, folks. Cryo now back behind Marco. Can he get anything done? Looks to the inside. Not gonna have it here. Can he get a run down towards the final corner? I don't think so. I think this is gonna be Marco's after they trade places all race. Cryo's looking for it though. He's thereabout. Marco almost flips. What a race. What a race. Alright, so it'll be Ozer and Marco moving on to the finals. What a race. Such a shame for Cryo. I will see you guys in a little bit in the finals. Such a shame for Ruby as well. Okay, we are back now for the finals. 9-lap race. Everybody's been waiting all day for this, and this is what it comes down to. 9 laps, 1 joker. And we are go, 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 go. Bad start there from Eddie on the front row. Not what you want to see. We'll go on board with him here. Smart doesn't take the joker. Not like the LCQ where everyone went joker. Ozer with a heck of a start from the back row to be up into second. It's the power of the Wendover for sure. It's now Otters and Creeper is a little bit of a lag hit there from Eddie, I think. Everybody makes it through. 3 wide here on exit of the dirt corner. Great run there from Eddie. Creeper's teammate Stealth is in the catbird seat, but he's got a lot of cars in front of him that have not jokered. This is the issue. Once you start getting into the finals, the cars are so fast that you're actually going to get held up. You can't just pass them. Oh, Otter's in the wall. Not good for him. Hopefully he can make it through. Who goes joker this time? Otters goes joker. I think that's probably a smart call. Try to salvage the damaged vehicle where he can. Looks like he's going to come out back there as well. Ozer's in the joker. He's going to come out ahead of his teammate Marco. Also, we'll go on board here with Stealth. Stealth needs a racing wheel. So I believe Stealth is the first car to have jokered, because he went lap 1. And his teammates in front of him, and Creeper's putting pressure on Eddie. Creeper now to the inside of Eddie. These two really need to not fight if they want to try and come out ahead of Stealth. But then again, Creeper needs to go, so I think it's smart for Creeper to pass, and hopefully Stealth gets held up by Eddie, is his thinking. But currently it is Sunburst 1, 2, 3, and I don't think anyone is going to be too surprised by that. Oh, big contact from Stealth and Eddie. This is exactly what Creeper wants. Oh, they're stuck together a little bit. Door to door to door down the straight. It was a long race too compared to previous ones, so some amount of reliability and consistencies. It looks like Stealth might have a pop tire. I think Stealth lost his front right. Otters goes on through. Marco's not in a bad spot either. He might be the only car on track without damage. Yeah, Stealth definitely lost a tire. It's unfortunate for Stealth. Yeah, he can turn right real well. I'm guessing front right tire's down for him. Eddie comes out of the pits. Out of the pits? This isn't normal racing. Out of the joker. Eddie and Otters now side by side. I thought Eddie had jokered. No, I didn't. What am I saying? Stealth had jokered. So now Creeper's got a joker. Great strategy call here from Eddie to come out right ahead of Otters. Again, Otters sliding the Pessima massively sideways. We'll stick with him. I don't know if that damage is that bad on his end, but if it is, he's driving this thing extremely well. Backer in style. On to lap 5, I think? Not really sure. Might be lap 4. As we will go into cinematic cam as the bumper's flailing. Smoke is pouring. Looks like it's been through a junkyard and then some today. He's got his teammate keeping him honest there behind him, Otters. He's got Marco behind him, his teammate. And again, this is just the test event, people. We're going to have even more people racing next week for the first official round. We had 14 today, grid cap is 20, so it should be exciting. Much faster track next week, too. On the ski, yeah, there's Stealth parked on the side of the track. Looks like he's called it quits with his tire. It's unfortunate. But on the scheme of things, this is about middle of the road in terms of technicality for a rallycross track. So I think next week it'll be interesting to see how the different builds shake out, because something that's really good at a technical track such as the Covet is not going to be as good when we go to the really fast tracks. But when it comes to a championship, you have to stay in one car the whole championship. So do you make the sacrifice early in the season, or do you make it late? And it really depends on how confident you are in your driving, right? Because as the season goes on, the tracks get a little bit more technical. But with that, you also don't want to be in such a slow car on fast tracks that you don't even make it to the final rounds, because the final rounds, only the top 12 get into the second to last round, 0, and then only the top 8 get into the final round. So if you're not in the top 8 of the championship, you're out. And it's not any NASCAR or anything like that where the points reset. The points don't reset. It's just we cut down the amount of people entering, so we can use smaller tracks and more interesting venues as the season goes. The first 2 races of the season are on massive tracks. Marietta Motorplex and Red Rock Raceway. Both 20 vehicle entry caps for those races. Creeper is now massively ahead of Eddie, although not that far ahead. Now, he might have jokered in the time I haven't been looking at him. That's quite possible. I don't have the telemetry for it, of course. But if he still has to joker, this could still be interesting yet. Although, the lines that he's taking, that was just absolutely textbook right there. We will go cinematic cam and let you guys enjoy his driving. I say that as he runs a little bit wide. So really, it'll be interesting here to see if he has to joker. If he has to joker, race will be interesting. If he doesn't, I thought he is going joker. He is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so will he come out ahead of Eddie is the real question. Yes. Yes is the answer to that. But Eddie now sees the prey that he's chasing, so he might be more motivated than ever to try and catch him. We'll go look at everybody else. Marco, Ozer. Good on Ozer for even getting that big ol' barge of a window to the finals. Okay, I thought it might have been close to the end, so Creeper literally took it on the last possible lap. What a race. So it's going to be Creeper, followed by Eddie, followed by Otters, and then Marco. Sunburst, and then Bishu. 2 by 2. And then, I mean, top 5 overall in the event for a Wendover, I don't think anyone saw coming in. I think all the other cars you could have predicted, you could have understood, but top 5 overall for a Wendover is insane. Oh, and the teammates have an accident. Creeper is on his victory lap, and I think Stealth might not be too happy with him. You can do that in-game. If you did that in real life, I think the stewards might be at your throat, literally. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching on YouTube. If you have any suggestions for how to improve the broadcast, let me know. I have a couple ideas myself. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next week at Marietta Motorplex. And until then, stay awesome and have fun. I might re-upload some of these as videos too. So, thank you guys, and I will see you guys next week at Marietta Motorplex.